It's just different.
Oh yeah. Let's get it. Man, what's poppin', y'all, man? What's the deal? Ace, man. I've been wanting to start a podcast for so long because I always had things I wanted to say. And I'm gonna say it all too. As time go on, we're gonna talk about a lot. Thinking that I had to have a have a professional everything, like man, yeah. I got all I need, bro. I got what I need. You know, just in my head, my mind, I just like to do things big. I don't like to do nothing. So, you know, I just believe when the time is right, it's right. You know, ain't no rush. But 12:26. I'm gonna get straight to it. Last night I had a dream, and it was extremely direct, and it was now, just now. Feel me? Ain't no better time than right now. Time is now. What you waiting on? It's extremely normal to try to plan out every step of the way and wait for the right time. Or I'm gonna wait till after I do this to start. Or once I do this, once I get this, once I get that, I'm gonna start. To be honest, the best time to start is when you think you're not ready. You gotta just jump in that shit head first, you feel me? And when you start whatever it is you're trying to do, you will realize like, damn, I'm already ready for this shit. It's a gradual learning process. You gotta do you, man. You gotta just trust yourself, man. Whenever you feel them hunches, man, you get these ideas, you get these visions. You gotta act on that shit, man. For real. Like, and you can't wait on validation from others or to wait to see if other people resonate with you, what you doing, if they believe in your vision, your plan, cause it's your vision for a reason. You the only one that got your vision. You know what I'm saying? God gave you that vision for a reason. He didn't give it to other people, everybody else. Feel me? So you can't take it personal when they don't see where you coming from, or they don't believe in what you trying to do, or they doubt it. You feel me? Cause if I guarantee, if everybody saw your vision exactly how you see it, they'd be on it, just like how you want it. You feel me? So just go, like. Sometimes you gotta just be and let certain downloads and light codes just come to you in the present. You know, it's a lot of beautiful things. It's a lot of wonderful, it's a lot of great, it's a lot of excellent things that happen in the present. Because when you're in the present, you are accepting of the now. You can experience now to the fullest extent. You know what I'm saying? When we worry about the past, you know what I'm saying, that's over with. We worry about the future. It ain't even happened yet. So what's really going on? Where are we? Where are we? We somewhere that don't exist. You feel me? Now, it's one thing to see a vision. That means, because if you seen that vision, you traveling to a time, another timeline that exists already. But it only exists if you take the necessary steps to get to that timeline. You feel me? It's a timeline of you, of me, of us that exists in any type of way. It's a timeline that exists for every action you could possibly take. You feel me? It's a boss you in another timeline. You know what I'm saying? It's, God forbid, it's a sick you in another timeline. You know what I'm saying? It's a you on a boat. It's a you without a car. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on what action you're gonna take in this now. So that's really where I'm going. Like, the only thing that really matters is now. The present is a gift, man. It's a gift. Don't let it go to waste. That can be the best present you can ever receive. It's the best gift that you can give yourself. For real. Purpose is everything. What's your purpose? Look in the mirror, look dead in your eyes, and ask yourself, what is my purpose? That's something that we gotta know. We gotta know. And a lot of times, that's not an easy find. You don't really just know your purpose. Your purpose, a lot of times, it comes to you. And typically, the only ones who already know their purpose is the ones who done been here before. You feel me? Like, chosen ones, if you know, you know. But we know your purpose is your navigational system to life. If you don't have a purpose, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything, man. You gotta have a backbone. You gotta have your principles, man. You know, everybody's beliefs is different. I'm not the one to tell you what you gotta believe in, but whatever resonate with you, whatever click with you, whatever you feel wholeheartedly, and believe in that. Believe in yourself, bro. Stick with that shit. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can do what you want to do, man. Honestly. You can do what you want to do. It's your life. You feel me? Go crazy. For real, for real. But purpose, man. Knowing your purpose is very important, man. That'll keep you out of a lot of shit, man, that you don't need to be in. You know, you not knowing your purpose, you may be soul searching. You in different groups in different areas, man. You around a bunch of different energies, man. That's it's draining trying to find yourself. It's draining, bro. Straight up, like, shit. You might go through hell and back trying to find yourself, and that's okay. But you gotta take that initiative to do it, man. It's a lot of lost souls out here, you know. It's one thing to be trying to find yourself and you in the process of a soul search. That's cool, you know. But it's another one, you know what your purpose is, but you fearing your own success, or you scared to go within because you know you gotta face them demons and shit. You gotta face all them demons, man. You gotta face yourself, your shadow, man. It's you versus you, bro. Literally. It's only you here, man. So what you running from? Who you running from? You can't run from yourself, man. It's gonna follow you. That's why it's called a shadow. You gotta come in peace. Okay, prime example. You know, it's a lot of people who had awakenings these past few years and want to experience an ego death, man. You know, I did the same thing. I couldn't stand my ego. My ego, bad motherfucker, until I realized, man, that's another illusion of separation, man. Your higher self and ego, they like two different people, but really, it's the same people. Your ego is just the parts of you that's been suppressed, you know, unheard, put away, you know, neglected. You can't just make yourself a piece of you disappear, bro. That's still you. That's still you, bro. You gotta love. You gotta come to one with your lower self and higher self, bro. That's the balance. I realized, man, that, you know, when I first had a spiritual awakening, you know, it be all love and light, all peace. But fuck that, bro. You gotta talk your shit. You gotta stand on shit, man. You don't really want to go to violence, but a great man is a dangerous man who has control. You know? That's the difference. If you throw away your ego, you will get walked all over, man. You can't have that. Especially if you a leader. You can't have that. You gotta be on the front line. You gotta lead. You gotta observe. You gotta understand. You can't understand others and lead them the right way if you don't understand yourself. Men and women, you know. You like to help people, you know. You want to be able to help people. You want to be able to do this, do that for the people you love. But you really can't help anybody or do anything for anybody unless you don't help yourself first. That's the real shit I had to realize, man. I used to always want to help everybody, you know, me, because me, I understand who I am and I understand how abundant I am. I'll buy this person that. I'll do this for that person. And be like, man, I get it back. Money and shit, it's gonna come back to me tenfold. Yeah, that's true, but at the same time, you may be helping that person temporarily, but since you've been helping everybody else instead of helping yourself, you can't even help them to the full extent that you want to. You can only help them in bits and pieces and increments. If you would have just put that bunch into yourself, and now when somebody asks you help or you want to help somebody, now you can overflow them with help. You feel me? It just make it that much better. But the downside about that is when you want to do it for yourself, you know, a lot of times they call you selfish, you know, but that's okay. You got to be selfish sometimes, because at the end of the day, it's a reflection, you know. Chase your purpose, man. Men and women, but I can't really speak for women in this purpose aspect. But men, chase your purpose. Don't be chasing these women. Don't be chasing these females. Don't even be chasing money. Because if you chasing money, that bag running away from you. Don't chase it, man. Make that shit come to you. It's an energy flow, bro. You in your purpose, you have a magnetic or naturally, when you chasing your purpose, you in alignment with yourself, in divine order, bro, in divine timing, bro. You are a walking magnet. You gonna attract the females. You gonna attract the money. You gonna attract the lifestyle. You gonna attract the opportunities. Don't chase shit. Let it come to you. Straight like that. You don't chase shit. Let shit come to me. Let shit come to me. I'm abundant. It should come to you. You abundant. Yeah. Infinite, man. Infinite. We don't run out of resources, bro. We don't run out of nothing. Simple. When you focus on your purpose, everything focuses on you. It's an even exchange. I'm gonna flip it around. If you focus on everything else isn't focused on you. Take that how you want to take it. Do you understand how powerful you are? For real. And the power that you hold with your word. Power of the tongue is real. Man, speak life. Don't speak death, man. You ever notice how in a movie or something, might be two teenagers having an argument or whatnot, or, you know, teenager and the mom or parent, the kid would say, I hope you die. I wish you were never such and such. I wish you were never in my life. They say it with all that emotion. The next thing that happened, boom, whoever they were speaking to, gone. They didn't pass, or something crazy that happened. They not in their life no more. Don't be talking no bull. For real. Don't be talking that bullshit. Speak that real shit. Speak that trill shit, man. Talk spicy, man. You want some, man, talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, man. Whole lot of 3 shit, for real. Talk it. Talk the talk and walk the walk. For real. If you can speak some bad things, What makes you think you can't speak some great things? And if you understand how easy it is to manifest, you know, everybody manifests different, but you know, when you want to really manifest, you have to put actions behind that. Like, you have to say, you have to put out what you want to do, what you really want, and you have to meet that shit halfway. You can't just say it out and it just it don't work like that. It's a 50-50. You gotta come. You put it out there, and you meet it. You meet that shit. You meet it halfway. They say when preparation meets opportunity, it creates luck. Is it really luck? If that's the case, then you are the luck. You are luck. You just met yourself halfway. Just think about, all the times that we may have self-sabotaging thoughts, pessimism, just doubting anything. If God was right in front of you and anything you said happened, and anything you say will happen, would you speak bad? You would speak the best shit that you could possibly imagine. That's what we need to do. Like, man, talk your shit, man. You deserve it. You deserve it. It's important to keep up with yourself, man, in all levels. Your mental, your spiritual, your emotional, your physical. All that is interconnected like a web. Right now, we in harvest season, which means this is the season of creation. The nature is going dormant. It's going to hibernation mode. You want the nature, so this is the time you should be doing the same thing. Going within yourself. To rebuild, relearn, recalculate. So when the spring comes, you blossom. Just like the season, just like the trees. We can go a lot of ways, man, in this conversation, but protect your energy, man, for real. This time is a time of solitude, you gotta protect your energy, bro, because a lot of people out here can't handle solitude because they can't handle themselves. They can't handle themselves, man. It ain't called cuffing season for no reason. You feel me? People wanna latch on to you. They can't handle themselves in solitude. They go crazy with themselves. That's why they need to be around people. Cuff the season. It get cold. It's all fun and games when you out and about, but it get real when you by yourself. When you gotta sit with yourself, it get real. It get real in that field, man. So, couple season come around. They locking on to you. They feeding off of your energy. Don't get got. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Do not get got. This is a rebirth season. This is the shedding season, Spring is really the beginning of the year. If you didn't know that, spring is the start of the year, not January, not New Year's, that's something called the Gregorian calendar. The calendar is shifted so you are unaligned all year round, That's what I was saying, it's harvest season. Energy is at an all-time high right now, That's why we got back-to-back holidays. You got Halloween, eating all this candy, all this wicked energy around. You got Thanksgiving, all the food. What are you really celebrating? That's a whole nother topic, but you got Christmas, more food, presents, spending money, New Year's. That's 4 back-to-back events and holidays. You know how much energy is risen right now? You got wickedness. You got unhealthy foods. You got stressing about spending money that you don't have to please people that you don't like. You shouldn't have to wait one day out the year to create a resolution for yourself. You can do that, right? You can do that every day. You should do that every day. You got a new day, a new 24, a new fresh start. Don't wait till one day out the year. It got us thinking what we was taught from this calendar, Gregorian calendar that we didn't create. The start of the year is January 1st. Your energy level is at an all-time low. They want us to have the biggest momentum of our year when our energy is at the lowest. It don't work like that. If you want to plant something, plant the seed in harvest season. When you plant that seed in harvest season, September, October, November, when that winter comes, that seed is getting watered by that snow. It's getting watered, it's getting built by that cold, that wind is getting molded into that dirt. So when the spring comes, that rain comes, that sun come back out, it blossom. You are your seed. You blossom with your words. You blossom with your choices, your actions, your plans, your goals. You blossom with whatever you gonna do. Whatever you say you're gonna do, whatever you feel like you wanna do, whatever you tell yourself you're gonna do, consciously and subconsciously. Mostly 90% subconscious. So that's why it's important to tell yourself what you wanna do every day. You gotta say them affirmations. Speak life, and that life will speak back to you. That goes as well, we in November. A lot of the guys, man, no November, no fat. Semen retention, those are two completely different things. They both holding seed, you're holding your sperm, but you feel me? No fap is, what I'm saying, don't be getting busy every 5 seconds, man. Have some discipline. Quit letting go. Quit letting yourself go. That's your life force. That's your energy, bro. You are a battery. When your battery is full, you charged up. When you put that battery into that camera, when you put that battery into that flashlight, it shine bright. That camera work good. You ain't got no juice in your battery, it's dead. Everything dead. It's dying. Cause it ain't got no juice. It ain't got no life force. It's flickering. It's flickering. It's glitzing. You don't want that. Semen retention is holding your seed as well. You can still, get your time, have some sex, but the difference is you're not releasing. That comes from having proper breath work, tantra, being aware, being at a higher state when you're in them activities, not in your animal-like self trying to hurry up and, you feel me, just be a dog in it. That ain't healthy for you. That's why it's important to practice that. You don't want to be a slave to your urges, a slave to your body. You control your body. The body is a vessel. You control this motherfucker. This your car. This your vehicle. You don't want your car on auto drive, on autopilot. You might crash out. You want to be speed racer. You don't want to spin out, because them potholes right there, shit. And I'm talking about them potholes on 8 and mile. They there. Don't hit that, and you ain't got control of the wheel. You done. Through. The thing about holding your seed, your sperm, is it gives you a sense of urgency. It gives you understanding, it gives you clarity, it gives you mindfulness. You are more aware. Your mind is sharp, man, like 10 times sharper, 100 times sharper. You don't have that brain fog, You alert, you energize, you creative. It puts you in it gives you life, man. Don't be releasing all day long. Don't be doing that, man. Don't do it. Especially right now. That's why we got no November. This is a time to get a head start on yourself when an illusionary world that we live in is influencing us to do the opposite. Keep your spirits high. When you got activities, you got energies, wickedness around you everywhere, man. That's trying to pull and tug on you and drain you and drag you down. You got the fools killing you, man. Fools killing us. Fools slowing you down. Fool got you tired. Fool got you sluggish. Got you bloated. The real money is currency, and what you pay attention to. You paying attention to everything that's not going to help you. That's an energy form in itself. That's just my thoughts, man. I feel like it's time, man. It's that time, man. More content on the way, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Matrix 3, Fall Winter 22 collection. Dropping soon, man. I got some pieces for y'all. Pre-orders will be available soon. Make sure y'all go tap into that, man. A whole lot of 3 shit.